Well, hello and welcome to Mods Plays Games. We are on the weekend stream and we are taking a look at Master of Orion on the PC. This is a game from 2016 and you can see here that it was last updated on the 28th of the 4th, 2017. This is the Ascendant Spacefaring 4X strategy game and a new chapter in the epic Master of Orion saga, poised to once again capture the imagination of millions of gamers. Well, don't think this game really did that. It was kind of abandoned, but there is quite an active modding community for this one. We do have some mods activated, which we'll get to in a second. The original game is ancient now. I think it goes back to 1996. I think the original was released, which was not a bad game. And then they had Master of Orion 2 a few years later, which is still thought of as one of the best Space 4X games out there. It was very, very good. Master of Orion 1 doesn't run very well on this PC. It kind of, well, it mostly just crashes, to be honest. It doesn't like 4K resolutions at all. Even running in DOSBox it struggles. Master of Orion 2 does run okay still, so you can get that on Steam and play that without too much of a problem. This game's got mostly positive reviews. It's 72% on Steam overall. We'll have a quick look at the options here. We have graphics. Resolution is 1440p. We are playing on ultra quality. We've got VSync and proper full screen turned on. Got some gameplay options here. We've got advisors turned on. We are going to turn off edge panning because edge panning is horrible. And we have tactical battles, so they are going to pause when we start them. Audio, we've got music, voices and sound effects. I think we'll turn that down. Let's just bring that down a touch. I think it's probably okay there. Music, we've got about half volume. Controls, we're playing this keyboard mouse, so I'm not using a pad. No need to invert the y-axis, even though that would be the correct way to use a pad. The interface, we are playing this in English with English voiceovers and subtitles. We will put subtitles on. We will not show the cutscene intro again because that went on for ages and it wasn't very good. We'll leave the animations as is for the time being. Tactical combat, we've got lots of HUD options there. Content. Retro fleets, mod upload tool, don't need those stuff. I don't have a Wargaming Net account, I don't think. I'm not signed into that anyway. Mods, yes, we have mod support. Yeah. And the mods I've got running on this are the Tactical mod 3.6, the 5X Ultimate Balance mod, and the unofficial Code Patch Steam Workshop mod. And we need this compatibility mod so that this runs okay if we're running that one. There are loads of mods in the workshop. There are about 300 odd. So we're going to start a single player game. And we are going to start a new game. We have a tutorial match, quick match, new game. Or continue. This will replace, yes.
Hailing from the cloudy planet Altair, the proud Alkari are an old race of avian hominids. Although well known for their peaceful disposition, they are fierce in combat.
Oh no.
And will rarely back out of a fight if they believe they have just cause. The Skylord rules over the flock uncontested. He is the de facto commander of all Alkari fleets, crewed by highly skilled and disciplined soldiers. Their pilots are among the finest in the galaxy. Alkari religion permeates every aspect of their culture, and their zeal can oftentimes be confused with fanaticism. They believe the god of sky created the Alkari to gaze over every horizon, and have been driven into space to fulfill that calling.
If you got wings, why do you need a spaceship? So, that's the Alkari then. They're Sky Lords. Of course they are. So the Bulrathi.
The harsh Ursa system is home to the Bulrathi, a ferocious warrior race committed to the preservation of nature. Fearless and brutal in combat, they rely on their strength to overcome opponents, while their heavily armored fleets withstand wave after wave of enemy attacks. Fiercely territorial, they are usually reluctant to strike the first blow, but they will go toe-to-toe with anyone who wanders into their domain. Their rich spiritual life revolves around the Hag, an elder who speaks for nature itself. It was the will of the Hag that pushed the Bulrathi into space, as they sought to place the entire galaxy under their protection by any means necessary.
Any means necessary. So you'll see here that they've got these different traits, and they have a gravity tolerance, because each of the planets in these games, they have different gravities, and that can impact whether you can colonize them and that sort of stuff. So that race is not affected by high gravity, because they've probably got big leg muscles. I don't think we're going to play the Bulrathi. Possibly the Meklar. Why can't we play that? Oh, because it's DLC. I thought I had DLCs for this. Obviously not them. Terran, well, they're obviously related to humans. The Silicoids. They're silicon-based life form. And then we have the Cylons. I think they have some kind of psychic powers.
Under the supervision of the controller at Mentar, a sprawling network of Cylon communities comprise the Quanta. Devoted to the unraveling of the mysteries of the universe, each quantum investigates independently in order to contribute to the knowledge of the whole. The Cylon are a peaceful race and only keep fleets of highly advanced warships as defensive measures. Brilliant researchers, they are often ahead in the technological race, yet seldom seem to take advantage of their superiority. Instead, they prefer to trade for new discoveries while shielding themselves from the rest of the galaxy in order to continue investigating in peace.
Got useful 4 hands there, though. You know, if you need to hold an extra spanner. I don't think we're going to be them. Should we have a look at the Meklar? Because I quite like that.
Coexisting in a sprawling, jumbled network filled with incessant chattering voices and signals, the Meklar Combine is an artificial ecosystem of AIs from the planet Meklon. While most Meklar have distinct cybernetic bodies to allow them to interact with their environment, many reside as programs and subroutines of the main Combine cycle. Ruled by the Overseer routine, they are industrious, capable of producing infrastructure and large fleets in a very short time. But the constant buzz of opinions and endlessly iterating cycles of application requests and updates make them erratic and unpredictable.
And surprisingly, this race has a population growth deficit of 25%. I mean, you would think with them being AIs, they could just replicate themselves as they needed. They're not very charismatic. They are cybernetic. They're industrial. And again, we're seeing cyber being there. And, oh, these are the cat-like species.
The blazing savannas of Fieras gave rise to the ruthless warriors known as the Mershan. but their hot temper almost proved to be their undoing. After years on the brink of civil war, the Mershan Empress now rules over her pride without question. Mershans are willful and independent, and their long history as hunters has shaped their culture fittingly. They see themselves as the peak of predators, and any other life form who crosses their path is regarded as fair game. They often strike out against even their closest allies just for the sport of battle. They are easily offended and will pursue relentlessly anyone they feel has slighted them, heedless of the consequences.
Yeah, we're not going to be them. And then we've got the humans.
After ages of internal conflict and faced with dwindling natural resources on their home planet of Earth, humanity finally came together to form a consolidated government, replacing the many nations once dotting its political landscape. This new government brought unification, eroding long-held distinctions based on race, color, creed, and gender. Humanity thrived and at long last reached for the stars. Now, out of the Sol system, the human republic arises.
Yeah, so that's totally fiction then, isn't it? I think we're going to destroy ourselves long before we have a unified government of the planet Earth. But that's just my opinion. So I think we shall play... Oh, the Darloks are quite interesting, actually.
Elusive and paranoid, the Darlok of Nazin both crave and despise identity. Their shape-shifting nature puts them at odds with themselves as often as with other races, since they neither trust nor can be trusted. They constantly scheme in the shadows, while their agents hide in plain sight, gathering information to serve the purposes of the Cabal. Scavengers by nature, they pull together elements from different sources into mismatched but effective patterns. The Darlok eschew open conflict and would rather sap their enemy's strength or place them on a collision course with another race before moving in for the final blow.
So I think we're going to play as the Darloks, mostly because they have the coolest uniforms. And we're going to play random enemies. So let's have a look here. Our game options. We have different galaxy types. I think we're going to play in a spiral galaxy. It is going to be a 3-arm one. So we're going to have 5 opponents. Galaxy age is average. We've got very young, young, average, old, very lush, sparse and very sparse. Density we got from very low to very high. Starting age, pre-warp, post-warp, advanced, hyper advanced, rush, advanced rush. Astro University, multi-state insulator. And micro-light construction. I have absolutely no idea what those two are. We're going to just leave it on post-warp, I think. Difficulty level we've got very easy, easy, normal, hard, very hard, extreme, insane, and impossible. We are going to leave it at the default normal. We've got 5 opponents. Game pace is classic, but we've also got all of this stuff in. I'm guessing some of these might actually be from the mods. So you can speed up your game if you want. Maybe we should put it onto a quick game. But I think for this, we'll leave it on classic. Big Bang Seed. I mean, you can do a random seed, so... Let's do 38,027. The best number. So here we've got the Shadow Lurker. This just gives us some information here. So this race perverse to hiding darkness. We've already seen that stuff. Starting technology, dark marsh buildings. We provide small food production and a research bonus. And we live in the swamp. Of course we do. We've got some spying experience bonus of 50%, ship improvements of stealth. We've got cloaking devices. We can shapeshift, so that gives us some security bonus and reduces our mission risk. And we get plus 25% credits from our population. We also have some advanced settings here. Random events we've got turned on, pirates we've got turned on, monsters are on, minor civilizations are on. We can increase our production and research speeds and population growth. And we can play about with our victory type. So we have score, diplomatic, technology, economic, and that one. The Antarian race. So if we destroy those, then we win. We can win diplomatically. We can win technology. The first to build the hyperplanar transfer tracking, transponder control, and the ultraplanar diamorphic prospector. Okay. And economic. So we have to reach a certain percentage of GGP. That's fine. We probably won't reach an end game here in 40 minutes, but we will see.
Deep in the marshes of Nazine, the Darlok Cabal stirs. Secretive and paranoid shapeshifters, they live in a constant struggle for identity, both contemptuous and resentful of the definite and immutable sameness of others. It is this existential quandary that now pushes the Cabal to stretch their tendrils to other worlds, to look for a sense of true self in the skin and shape of each of the other races they will never be.
Hindmost, I'm here to pay obeisance to the one closest to the void. You may call me Vale, the Whisperer. I'll be the eyes on the back of your head, the voice at your ear. Your secrets are safe with me.
Yeah, okay, thanks for that. I'd rather not have you in my ear, but whatever. First, I recommend clicking a fleet needs orders button to select your fleet, except for pre-warp. Okay, thanks for that.
For your eyes only, Hindmost.
Exploration's paramount to our success. Move a fleet with the left click and then select right click for the destination. Okay, thanks. Oh no, it's cursor keys, not WASD keys. We will need to choose some research we can zoom out with the mouse. We are going to go and research this yellow star. Good. We'll investigate the yellow star. Right. There is our home planet. We need to choose some research.
Choose what mystery the examiners will fathom next.
Government physics, biology, or engineering. So we have nuclear missile, destroyer. Is that a new ship? Yes, it is. That's an escort vessel. And then we have the Ironclad, which is a destroyer. I'm not sure we can research these straight away. I'm not sure whether we're researching the whole, just the... individual things here, or these groups. So we'll click on these in a second. I'm just having a look. Physics, neutron blaster, automated factory, and research laboratory. So we're going to do the physics. So it is researching all of that. Death spores. Let's just have a look at our technology tree then. Okay. So here we go. That's quite a lot of stuff to research. That's your N1. Omnipotent 1, 2, and 3. Well, I think we're a ways from those, aren't we? What do those actually give us, though? Miniaturization. A Doom Star. And dark energy cannons. Psionics. Yeah, that's a big research tree. So I think we're just going to start with physics, because why not? And that's going to lead us to advanced magnetism and electronics. And then we'll probably want to go into government next, I think, so we can pick up these military tactics as spy center and military outposts. Yeah. Our toxic processor there cleans and recycles atmosphere, so that's going to help us with planets. I don't think we really need well, we get fusion drives as well. I was going to say we don't need nuclear missiles, but that does then give us a fusion drive. Well, we're going to go with physics for the time being, because I want this automated factory and research lab and neutron blaster. Good, we're done, thank you. Alright, let's choose some production now. For our planet, we have food. So, you see here that we have these populations. So this was something that was in Masters of Orion 2. You can actually drop your men and whatever sexes these are, because they might not be men and women, or it's something completely different. I don't know. But you can drop these as you need them into production, into food, and into research. So we are going to put 3 into research, 2 doing our food, and 1 in production. And we are going to produce... Well, we're going to produce a colony ship, because I want to start expanding my empires into other planets. So we're going to start building that. If we had enough credits, we could buy it outright and skip all of the production. But at the minute, we're gaining 12 credits per turn, so it will take us a while to do that. Our structures, what have we got here? Nothing at the moment. That's our capital. Oh, we have got some buildings. Marine barracks. A starbase. What's the starbase do? Oh, it is in space, alright. We'll let you get away with that. It looked like it was actually on the surface. And what's the starbase doing actually on the surface of the planet? No good. We can't zoom in on this view, but we can just spin it around. I'm guessing the sun's over there somewhere. Right, well, we're done with production for the time being. And we're going to focus on research. I think we can actually put other things into production as well. So I also, after we finish doing our colony ship, I would like a frigate. So, oh, I want to see the queue. Oh, what did that do there? I want my colony ship. Show queue. That's better. That was a bit weird. That wasn't working. That's alright. So our frigate is now in our queue. That's going to take 37 turns, though. I think maybe we'll swap those around. So we'll build the frigate first, and then we'll get our colony ship. How are we doing for food? We have a population of 6. Consumption of 6. And we're producing +1. I think we're probably not producing enough food at the moment.
Whispers in the dark.
Click next turn. Alright, thank you for that. Turn 2. Whatever next. Why aren't you moving? Well, not an awful lot we can do apart from doing next turn. Are you still moving? Next turn. So we can see 3 planets on here. Unexplored, unexplored. And unexplored, but it's got a moon. We've only got 1 planet in our solar system here. With our brown star. They're cool. So cool that astronomers thought the galaxy had been unable to put their majestic beauty into the world. Perhaps after another millennium of study, our vocabulary will have increased sufficiently to describe these bundles of joy. Or maybe not. And we have reached the system. So, oh no, we're going to explore this planet.
Secrets from the Cabal hindmost.
One of our colony ships has reached a viable planet. Colonizing planets from different planetary systems is a good way to expand our range of scanners. Choose planets with good biomes to boost population growth and high mineral richness to increase production. To establish a new colony fleet, select a fleet with at least 1 colony ship and select colonize from the actions. We do have a colony ship. It is a medium-sized planet which is swampy with abundant minerals. This one, Aldebaran 2. Oh, this one looks better. This is rich. And Aldebaran 3, which is bigger, but it's radiated and poor. So this is the one that we want to colonize. Colonize. No, not that one. Undo, undo. I didn't want to do that. Autosave, is that from today? It is. Hopefully we haven't colonized that yet. Good. Right, let's colonize that one. Colonize. Good. So we have one little person doing food. We are going to make well, we don't have any of that yet. So let's build. What is that going to give us? Not an awful lot. A star base. Chip self-repair. And increase our scanner range. So I think we will build a star base. Although we don't actually have any population to allow us to do that at the moment. That's fine. We can, if we want to, turn on auto build, and that will take care of our production stuff for us. The fleet needs orders. You. Let's see, what do we want to go and discover next? Let's go and discover. These are the hottest stars in the blue-white stars. Let's go and discover this one. Next turn.
Welcome, stranger. I am the Empress of the Mershan Pride. If you scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours.
Thanks. Goodbye. Let's choose a research.
Secrets from the Cabal, hindmost.
So that'll give us an increase of 3 production. That'll give us an increase of 3 research. Keep this to yourself, please. We are going to do production.
One more veil is drawn from the truth, hindmost.
We're just going to upgrade all of these. Good. Done.
Choose what mystery the examiners will fathom next.
Let's go on here. So we are going to go. Really, we want something that's going to increase our food production, I think. So I think we're going to go for biology next. I was going to go for government, but I think we're going to do biology. Good. So you explore that.
Welcome to GNN.
The Galaxy News
In its
Network.
aimless roaming through the galaxy, the Meklar Combine has stumbled upon a heap of ruins of mysterious origin. Reports of bone-related skull-bashing incidents remain unconfirmed.
Yep, that's nice. Our fleet needs orders. We want you to explore this one, please. Ultra rich. High gravity. Danger. So we've now explored this one. If those cat creatures reach this star system, they went out there. I bet they're up here somewhere. Towards the centre of the galaxy. I mean, it's quite a small map, considering that we have 5 opponents on here. So they are going to be quite close. All of them are going to be quite close. I want our colony ship as quickly as we can, because I would like to get this planet here. So we'll explore this one next, and then we'll go to this system afterwards. On this one we'll go out to here and here. Possibly there. I think we've got a visitor. How are we doing here? Next colony. So 3 turns until we get our frigate. Yep, you. I want you to go and visit here, please.
Keep this to yourself, please.
Now that we've contacted another race, we should try to build a relationship with them. You can contact any race we've met from Diplomacy Management. In order to speak with them, only click an audience button. Diplomacy is a delicate matter, so choose carefully what you ask or choose to give away. Thank you. So here's our diplomacy. We have contacted them.
Well, hello there.
Hello. Declarations. Don't colonize close to us.
What is it?
Exchange technologies. It's a bit early for doing a lot of this stuff. They have more cash than us. Goodbye.
I'll be seeing you real soon.
Espionage. We need to unlock the spy center first. Leaders. We don't have any. Blueprints. We have, I forget. Planets we've seen, fleets, path to victory, and options there. We'll go next turn.
All shall be revealed.
Our scanners have detected an electromagnetic disturbance nearby. We should explore the area for further investigation. Okay, thanks. Thank you. We will do that. And there's these cat people again. Fleet needs orders. We have our frigates. We'll put him into guard mode around our main planet.
The scanners have located a pirate vessel, Your Secrecy.
We've reached a pirate base. These hives of scum serve as hideouts for hostiles. Ships that will attack any fleet they cross paths with without mercy. Wiping them out would be the smart thing to do. You need ships armed with bombs, such as destroyers, to attack ground structures. Okay, thanks. Do we have bombers in our fleet? We have scouts and a frigate, so I don't think we do.
All shall be revealed.
You anomaly. Ooh. New leader. He's going to take 6 per turn. We will get research bonus of 10%. I think for the time being we'll leave that.
The anomaly turns out to be a derelict ship, floating eerily empty with no signs of its former crew. Your engineers report all systems are fully functional. Even if some crew members might refuse to board the ghost ship, it will make a great addition to your current fleet.
Good. Bomb catch 2 required. Biology research completed. Right, so we want hydroponic farms. That's going to give us +2.
One more veil is drawn from the truth hindmost.
Thank you. And we are going to go to our research tree. So that will give us +2 fungal farms, extra housing. Seagrass Scouter, Fungus Scouter. I'm going to go for government next because I want to get onto the spy centres.
Whispers in the dark.
War and taxes are inescapable in this galaxy. Keep in mind, high taxes have a negative impact in morale. Now, do we have a... We do, so can we bomb this? I think we can. We are going to drop. It's decimated the space pirate.
The destruction of the pirate base has left several buildings standing. One in particular seems overly reinforced. Your troops blow down its door to find the hoarded treasure of the ragged band of thieves you just defeated. You add it to your treasury, vowing to reward the families of those lost in the fight.
We lost families, did we, in the fight? No, not good. A fleet needs order. Yeah, I want you to go and explore that planet, please. So that is medium with abundant materials. And we're going to go off to this white star up here next. Next turn.
Welcome to GNN.
Horror strikes the galaxy once again as a colossal space eel raises its ugly head.
Or tentacles, or whatever the twisted designs of evolution have bestowed upon it. Be on the lookout for this cosmic threat. You have been informed.
Look more like a squid to me than an eel. Alright.
For your eyes only, hindmost.
Before getting into combat, it's important to consider the enemy's strengths and analyse the possible outcomes. Our ships are equipped with a special device capable of estimating an enemy's strength. To compare the strengths between different fleets, first click your fleet, then mouse over an enemy fleet. Thank you. You, 3, them, 3, 40... Victory chances our says less than 50%. Maybe we need this chap to join our fleet. We're quite away from home, aren't we? Oh, he's gone away from us anyway. Choose our research. We are going to choose production +2.
One more veil is drawn from the truth, hindmost.
That's nice. So, view technology tree. We wanted to go for military tactics so we would get the spy center. Done. Let's bomb it.
The destruction of the pirate base has left several buildings standing. One in particular seems overly reinforced.
Yeah, same as last time. Next verse, same as the verse. Let's go up to this one. Why can't we explore up there?
Keep this to yourself, please.
High morale is key to maintaining high populace. Several actions can cause shifts on morale. Where is our morale? Don't know. Structure upkeepers -10. We've got 15 coming in, so we're okay for the time being on that. Several actions can cause a shift in morale, from high taxes to enemy presence orbiting a colony. Keep an eye out on your colonies. Okay, thanks. How are we doing down here? So food. It's really hard to get these colonies going sometimes.
Whispers in the dark.
One of our colonies is starving. Yes, that's because we've only got one person on it. It's a space worm. We have no chance against it, apparently. Alright, we won't get into business with that then. But we've got enough to be going on there for the time being, but how long's that? That's going to take us 46 turns to get that star base. Let's put that onto... balance, so that'll take care of itself now. For the time being. We'll go and have a look up here at the brown star. Given that worm, it's just in our face. Fleet needs orders. Of course it does. Go here. Right. Volan's discovered.
Welcome to GNN, Galactic News Network.
Get your feet off the table.
The silicoid crag has grown in strength, spanning even more planets and showing no signs of stopping.
Very helpful. The legends were true. We found an Antaran ruin. These are said to contain the information to travel to the Antaran pocket dimension. For that, extensive research must be done. Send a space factory and build an asteroid lab to start an investigation. Okay. Well, we will do that after we have finished researching our colony ship. Can we go up here? I don't know why that is red. Unstable warp points. Unstable warp points are rife with rogue energies that wreak havoc on the ship's navigation system. Travel through an unstable warp point is impossible until ships are equipped with a multi-state insulator, so we cannot travel down there. Fine. We'll go and explore over here instead then. That's an unstable warp point as well, apparently. Fine then. We'll go and explore down here. How much cash have we got? We have. Let's hire him because that's quite good actually. Good. Done. We've still got +8. We've got all the monies.
Whispers in the dark.
A colony's population has grown. Okay, good. I hope it's this one. It is. So now we're doing production and food, which is good. Let us choose to produce that gives us more production. We'll choose to do a farm, I think. So we'll start building that. Now, this one, I want to build a farm as well. So that should put that into our queue. Good, it will do that afterwards. Where is our ship? Still travelling. Still travelling. Oh, maybe it would have been quicker to go that way. Never mind. Choose
One more veil
research.
is drawn from the truth hindmost.
Right, let's go to our technology tree. And I think we'll look at engineering this time.
Secrets from the Cabal hindmost.
The structure periodically produces spies, covert operatives you can use to infiltrate the enemy or scout for counterintelligence to foil your enemy spies. Next turn.
For your eyes only hindmost.
We have our colony ship. Now, what did we find on here? Nothing. Where was that one that had super duper ultra rich? It's this one. So, you come down to here, please. It's processing still, apparently. Has it crashed? I think it might have crashed. Well, that's a bit disappointing. We were going so well. We were about to do our colony ship there. We were about to go and colonize Procyon 2 and get our ultra rich minerals. But I don't think it's going to be. Well, as you can see, Master of Orion is not a bad game with these mods turned on. It is a typical 4X space game. Is it as good as Master of Orion 2? It certainly looks pretty. It's got all of the cutscenes and stuff. I don't think it's too bad. You can probably pick this game up for dirt cheap now. It sells for £11, as with the no, that's not correct. That's for the collector's edition upgrade. So if you want to buy this game as is here, it's going to cost you £20, and with the DLCs it is £28. But this is a game that regularly goes on sale. So if you were going to look for this, yeah, I'd go to CD Key, see if they got a copy of it for a couple of quid. Or wait for sale, because I bet you can pick this up for 70% off odd. And if you like 4Xs, it's probably worth a look. But that is all from me for today. We are unfortunately going to have to leave it with a processing turn crash. But I shall be back again tomorrow with another game for my Pile of Shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant Saturday, and I shall see you later.